TRN News.
Former Tennessee House Speaker Glenn Quesada and his aide, Cade Cawthorn, are being acquitted on a few public corruption charges. A federal judge is throwing out 3 counts in the case against the two, according to a spokesperson with the U.S. Attorney's Office in Nashville. They're still convicted on over a dozen other criminal charges related to fraud, bribery, theft, and money laundering. Investigators say Quesada was trying to funnel state funds into a fictitious political consulting company secretly owned by Cawthorn. Both men could still spend decades in prison. And new leaders have emerged at the Memphis Area Transit Authority. Memphis City Council members voted Tuesday to approve a transportation trustee agreement and 2 trustees tasked with overseeing a new transportation fund. MATA Acting General Counsel Roderick Holmes and City Chief Financial Officer Walter Person will act as operational and fiscal trustees, respectively. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
When I have an asthma attack, I feel scared.
It's like tiny nails in the air poke my lungs.
I start to cough. Sometimes my parents have to take me to the hospital.
Today, 1 out of 13 children suffer from some form of asthma, accounting for nearly 1/3 of all emergency room visits.
I feel like I'm choking.
It's kind of like an elephant is on my chest. A little whistle sound comes out when I breathe.
But while your child may suffer from asthma doesn't have to make your child suffer. There are simple ways you can prevent your child's next attack. To learn more, log on to www.noattacks.org or call your doctor, because even one attack is one too many.
I feel like a fish with no water.
Brought to you by the EPA, the Ad Council, and this station.
Tennessee-based Cracker Barrel is suspending all remodels on all of its restaurants. Tammy Trujillo has the latest.
The decision follows the popular restaurant chain's failed rebrand that sought to revert to its original logo after receiving massive negative feedback. Cracker Barrel said it's continuing to listen to its customers. The company told customers that if their favorite location hasn't been remodeled yet, then they don't need to worry because it won't be. I'm Tammy Trujillo.
And a Chattanooga man is facing charges after he allegedly installed hidden cameras in a restroom. Police received reports of a hidden camera inside a restroom floor July 31st. The manager of the store told police that all the employees used that restroom, including some of their children. After reviewing camera footage, officials found that Eric Polonis had placed the cameras on at least 12 occasions. He's now being charged with 8 counts of photographing without consent. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. The Putnam County Grand Jury has handed down a multi-count indictment against a former Mustard Seed Ranch house parent accused of sexual crimes against a child. The August 21st indictment charges 66-year-old Dale Robert Burbank with 1 count of rape, 6 counts of statutory rape by an authority figure, and 1 count of sexual battery by an authority figure. The Putnam County Sheriff's Office arrested Burbank in February after investigating allegations that he had sexual contact with a 13-year-old female. A 17-year-old suffered injuries in a Tuesday morning crash on Burgess Falls Road in Putnam County. A Highway Patrol crash report said the juvenile lost control of his 2020 Nissan Rogue while negotiating a curve. The report said the vehicle left the roadway and struck 3 water containers before overturning in the yard of a private residence. The THP said the juvenile was not wearing a seatbelt. TVA has scheduled a 4-hour power outage in Putnam County for Saturday. A public notice states that the outage will affect 1,841 Upper Cumberland Electric members from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. TVA says the outage is needed to complete necessary maintenance on their transmission lines. A complete list of the affected streets can be found on Upper Cumberland Electric's website. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. Another sunny day is in store for us with the afternoon highs climbing into the middle 80s. Winds will be out of the north at around 5 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies are expected overnight with lows in the upper 50s. Friday will be sunny once again with highs in the middle 80s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright, with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. It's 6:07. Today is today's Thursday, right?
It is
Thursday. It's 9/11, and there's some things going on in the community, in different communities for 9/11 today. We'll get to those in just a minute.
All right. Rain today, high of 80 for us. We're at 60 right now.
A few things you need to know, and this is great. You know, we hear all the accolades for Tennessee Tech, which they deserve. TCAT's Crossville, Livingston, and McMinnville campuses. They got listed on the top vocational schools in the country, according to USA Today. So not only do we have one of the best universities in the country, we also have one of the best vocational schools in the country.
Isn't that something?
We are educating the you-know-what out of these kids around here. That's amazing. So way to go, TCAT Upper Cumberland, and their president, Cliff. Good dude.
Real nice fella.
Thank you. We appreciate you doing all that hard work.
Definitely. Well, the Cookeville Library today and the 25th at 5 p.m. each day, the 11th and 25th, Dungeons and Dragons program. All ages are welcome. Anyone 16 and under must be accompanied by a parent. And that's at the Putnam County Library today at 5.
All right. The newly crowned Miss America, Cassie Donegan.
Yep.
Okay. So she's from New York. So you're thinking, what in the world? How can this possibly be tied in to the Upper Cumberland?
So it is.
But there's always a tie to the Upper Cumberland.
Seems like it for sure.
And so she, during her college days, did some work at Cumberland County Playhouse. Isn't that cool?
That is very cool.
She was part of the Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat in 2019 at the Cumberland County Playhouse. So
then I saw her.
Well, then you've seen Miss America.
Oh my goodness!
Isn't that cool?
Isn't that neat?
Yeah. So there's our tie-in. There's always one.
I love it.
Yeah.
We have so many great things here in the Upper Cumberland. Mm-hmm. That's why there's such a tie-in all the time. All right, Halloween costume drop-off or swap-off is happening at the Putnam County Library too. I think this is great what they're doing.
I love this idea.
They're going to take them now until the 26th. So that is No, a couple of Fridays from now, because this Friday will be the 12th. I'm moving ahead. I'm trying to push September on through, I guess. But they're getting ready for their annual costume swap. So they want you to have the old children's costumes and bring those in, or either swap it for something else that is your child's size.
Right.
So they outgrow them so quick.
Well, they're so expensive right now, too.
Well, I think that's so cool.
Yeah.
And they said Monday, September 29th is when they're going to do that. They're just taking the costumes now, and then they'll put them all by sizes. And then on September 29th from 3 until 5:30, that's when the swap is.
Speaking of that, and I don't know exactly why, well, I do know exactly why I did this, but so yesterday I went to looking to price out a costume.
Yeah.
And anyway, it led me to a website that sells mascots.
Really?
Yes. Guess how much a good mascot costume goes for?
$3,000.
No, that's what I thought. They're actually about $500 or $600. Now you can go on up to the 1,000 range, depending on how much you want to customize.
Wait, now we could have a Good Morning Cookeville mascot.
We can
for $300 to $500.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Or you have to depend. It would depend on what it is. They have several that are pre-made, and you can kind of customize them a little bit.
That's kind of cool. I would think it would be thousands of dollars.
Right.
Huh.
They've got when Smokey, whenever he wears his orange tuxedo, you can buy that from them.
No.
You can. You can buy that from.
Wow.
It was all I could do not to.
What would you have done with the Smokey costume?
Think how fun that would have been for the grandkids. They come into Papa's
all about the
house,
grandkids,
and
right?
I come out, ooh, being cool and fun. The grandkids would have been all like, ah,
look at Papa.
I know, instant party. And then they'd leave at some point to go to somebody else's boring, no good house.
I was going to say, I feel very bad for the other grandpas and papas in their life.
They can Google mascots as easy as I can.
Well, can they deliver like that?
I don't know.
You even just thinking about it, you're like, whoa. I'm like,
wouldn't that be fun though?
Wow. In his own mind, you are just such a superstar.
And I could have other fun with it. Like I could go and volunteer at things. There's all the time people looking for stuff like that.
You could make that money back.
Well,
that you spent on it.
Just give back. Because I'd give $500 worth of happiness out of watching the grandbabies. And then
That's true. And then you're like, let me go spread the cheer.
Yeah, well, that's paid for now.
I really want you to get it now for some reason.
It is 9/11, and the city of Smithville is holding a 9/11 remembrance ceremony. The mayor there said he wanted to do the ceremony and be a great chance to recognize people in the emergency services. He said the ceremony will also honor military veterans and those who lost their lives. It'll be today at noon. It's going to be held at the Evans Park behind Smithville City Hall. So if that's something that you want to go and be part of, Smithville has a 9/11 ceremony today. Do you have any more? Because I got one more. Okay. The Miss Senior Cumberland County organization is raising money for homeless and needy veterans right now. Their money will be going toward meal boxes that'll be distributed to veterans, and that is from the Miss Senior Cumberland County Representative Connie Clapper. And their hope is to raise $20,000. So you can find them on Facebook, Miss Senior Cumberland County, and get involved that way if that's something that you want to do.
Your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom Pawn in Sparta, and they have everything you need. They are your guns and ammo store, but they're the best, friendliest, cleanest little pawn shop around, and they have tools, jewelry, Pokemon cards.
You always say Pokemon cards.
VHSs.
And you say Pokemon.
Pokemon. How do you say it?
Pokemon.
It's Pokey?
Mm-hmm.
Like do the hokey pokey?
Yeah, Pokemon.
Y'all knew what I was talking about.
Yeah, you just sounded old is all. You kids got that Pokemon?
You got that diabetes?
Got that Pokemon?
What was the... Because I think when you say diabetes, it sounds older than diabetes.
It does, because that's the way Wilford Brimley would say it.
I know, that's why I said it. You said I sounded old saying Pokemon,
right?
Not Pokey, and it made me think of diabetes.
Right,
Not the disease.
Yeah.
I have it so I can talk about it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Jason is worried about me. Here's your 2 cents.
Finally.
What was the most embarrassing fashion trend you ever participated in? I think right now is mine.
What, those shoes you got on? Let me tell you. I said, what kind of crazy Crocs are those?
They're hunters.
Can you take them off and show them to everybody?
Can I take them off?
Yeah, show them to everybody because
Oh
these
my
are some
God.
fancy Crocs.
They're not Crocs.
Look at that.
They're hunters.
That's a Croc right there.
It is not.
It's
Hunters makes rain boots.
It's the same Croc material.
It is not.
It
it's
is
like
too.
Smoother, and this looks cute.
Still looks like a Croc
It
to me.
matches my shirt.
I don't
It's
know.
the Fashion Day with Sheila.
So, but why would they make rain boots that are open-toed?
Well, they just made it out of the same material. These are sandals. And
Now-
they're not Crocs.
Now that is.
And Hunter does not sponsor this show, but
Well,
it's okay if you want to.
No, I don't know. I don't want to push that on other people.
You don't like these shoes?
No,
They're cute.
no, they look weird.
And they're comfortable.
I mean, if you like them, I like
But
them.
he was acting like, no, I wasn't making fun of you. I come walking, he goes, what kind of Crocs are these? And I go, I look cute. And he didn't say yes or no. He
No.
knew he was going to get in trouble.
I think they're. I mean, but hey, if you like them and other people, that's fine.
I don't know. I don't care about other people.
I don't care. I don't care. It's all
What
right.
I mean is I don't care about them, what they like on me or not,
Right.
because it's my body. Whoa, I ended that one.
Man, I didn't know we were going to go all.
All right. What's the most embarrassing fashion trend you ever participated in? Well, but, with Jason's opinion, I'm in mine right now.
I bet you've done worse. I mean, I lived through the 80s too, and we did some stupid stuff.
I was thinking yesterday, I was listening to 80s on 106.1 The Eagle.
Yeah.
I was like, man, we had a really great, we had our own sound, our own look. It may not be great for today's world, but we
Who
sure had
cares?
fun.
You know what? I think it is because if you look at TikTok right now, all the old songs are what the TikTok is doing. I mean, except for the, Pink Pony Club and stuff like that.
Do you know, I had one kid in their 20s. She told me, she goes, oh, you're so lucky to have lived through the 80s and
I
been
know.
a part of it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, really?
We can go back
really
there.
nice.
It's real easy. We can all
With
go
your
back.
blue eyeshadow and your wings hair.
But we can all just quit it and go back to the 80s. We can do that.
I'd
but
be
it
all
would
right
take
with that.
willpower from all of us
would
to
take
do
a
it. And you know
lot.
what we don't have?
Willpower.
We don't. We couldn't go back. Do you imagine going back without your phone now?
No, I really wouldn't.
Wouldn't
like
that be
it
hard?
myself. It would be bad.
It'd take about a month or two, but I think
We would have to detox as adults from our phone.
Absolutely, but I think we get used to it again. And,
I
and we'd
think
be
it might
just fine.
be easier for us than others
Yeah.
because we've been without the cell phones before.
Sure, yeah.
So we can go back there.
I would.
It'd be rough.
Yeah, I think it'd be good.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. But then I think, how would we get our news? We have to watch the TV again, and they're probably lying to us.
It may solve the world's problem if we just go back to the 80s.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll get into your 2 cents, brought to you by Freedom Pond. Coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate 931-WINDOW1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you through every storm, every alert. I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 36 high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. I am a little... I'm glad to be back here in the Willow Window Studio. It's a great studio.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome. This place is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. But if somehow the Grind Coffee House could open up right next door,
Oh man, I would love that.
I got spoiled on that coffee
Let
yesterday.
me tell you, I'm not really joking. It's just the smoothest coffee. It's really good coffee.
I mean, I was spoiled yesterday about it.
Oh my gosh.
And anyway, thanks to everybody who came out yesterday. That was really cool. Got to meet some people I didn't know and that watch in the morning. So it was great to see everybody and hang out. Had a great ribbon cutting there too. And
yeah,
Chris said a bunch of people were coming through the drive-through too.
So thank you guys for supporting them and supporting us by coming through.
Yeah, that was
appreciate
that was really, and we're going to try to do that more often. You know, some of those remote shows like that. Chris Landers was nice enough to let us use his place as a guinea pig. And
so we got a little bit of improvement here and there, but I mean, as far as that being our first one,
I thought it went pretty good. But now we've done it, so now we know what to do.
Know the little tweaks and everything. But it was so much fun when you can go and do the show somewhere else.
I'm going to have to ask Dave, because I noticed this when I was watching it back. I'm going to have to ask David that if we're sitting on a couch like that again, to shoot from about here up.
On both of us.
Because I was looking and I was like, what is that? Look at that. I wish you'd look at that.
This
stomach.
table here hides all that.
It hides a little bit.
And I'm like, oh.
And I was looking at me I was laid out.
I was
on
looking
that
at
couch,
myself
and
too.
I was like, look at that. I look terrible.
And I'm trying to sit up straight. And then I told him I was going to sit on the edge. And he goes, you can't sit on the edge. And I go, well, my fat sucks in better.
Yeah. I wish I'd have sat on the edge.
But then he told me to get to sit back like a normal person. And then I didn't. I looked like a normal person, and I didn't like it.
I was going for comfortability.
When I look normal, I don't like it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was awful. I was like, what in the world?
Yes, are we like everybody else? Yes, we nitpick ourselves.
I couldn't take my eyes off my little pot belly. I was like, what in the world is happening? I'm going to need to go do some sit-ups or something. That's awful.
I couldn't take my eyes off of me.
I thought, what have I become? I've become an old man.
It's awful. It's awful.
Okay. All right. Your 2 cents brought to you by
2 cents.
Freedom Pond, located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta.
Well, I hope you continue to sponsor us, Freedom
Yeah.
Pond. What's the most embarrassing fashion trend you ever participated in?
Parachute pants, I think, were pretty stupid looking back.
Yeah.
But
they sure were fun, weren't they?
I had a lot of zippers. There was a lot of zippers.
They had a moment. Zippers had a moment.
We went through, as a culture in the 80s, we went through a zipper phase.
I feel like the 80s was the last good decade where we just said, let's try anything and everything.
It's like there was an overabundance of zippers, and as a society, we went, we'll put them on everything.
We'll put them on shoes.
Multiple,
we'll put them on
multiple.
jackets. We'll put them several zippers on a pair of pants.
Yeah, let's just use all
a
of them.
T-shirt. Let's put a zipper on that. Let's open one of the zippers and let a piece of your skin show.
Got to have more zippers.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And we used a lot of zippers. A lot of zippers lost their lives in the 80s.
You know, I didn't think anything about it when we
I
were in
didn't
the
either.
80s. I thought, I got to get zippers.
But, I mean, I'm looking back, like, do you see a lot of zippers now?
No. And let me tell you, my favorite
We used all the
hoodie
zippers.
is a zip-up hoodie because it's like a jacket.
Yeah.
Because the hoodie feels like it's choking me.
Right.
So
They still make
I like
those,
that.
though,
I
Sherry.
know, but then somebody told me one time, I don't know if it was Jason.
No,
I
I've
don't
got
think
two
it
of
was.
them. If you're saying I said they were wrong,
No, somebody said to me, why do you have the zip-up hoodies? They're old. It may have been my sister.
oh, I love the zip-up hoodie.
And I go, I like them better. They don't choke me.
Yeah.
But anyway. Oh, let's find out what y'all are saying. What's the most embarrassing fashion trend you've ever participated in? Michael England
Oh, boy, I bet he's got a doozy.
from Exceptional Bean, he goes, I wore my jeans backwards. And I'm like,
Chris Cross will make you jump, Michael England. I remember they did that.
oh, that's so funny. Melissa Ellis, she goes, was that for Crisscross Day at high school?
Yeah. Chris Cross will make you jump.
Love it, love it.
I can totally see
Michael England doing that.
And somehow being cool about it.
I bet he looked real cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. CG, you know he is.
Oh, man, I was supposed to run by and see him.
Well, we need to do that
But,
together.
now it was supposed to have been Monday, and I forgot.
Oh, no. Here it is Thursday. You forgot
know.
about Michael that
He
long?
didn't make it into it was over the phone and not where I had my calendar. I could put it in, and I can't remember anything without.
You better go talk to him today. Make sure that
I think
friendship's good.
I think the reason I can't today is because he's at the hospital.
Oh, that's right. He works there at the Exceptional Bean there.
So anyway,
Jim said anything neon.
neon was big back then too.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then, of course, Scott said parachute pants. Well, it was the 80s, you know. Everybody was doing it.
yeah. When we'd peg our pants, roll them up, you'd make them real tight at the bottom.
You're a peg leg.
Now
See, I did that too. You'd fold it over and then you roll it up.
Now I didn't do that a lot.
I did.
Because I tell you why I never did. I never did. Because in elementary school, I grew really fast.
Uh-huh.
Both my parents were school teachers, so it's not like we were flush with cash.
Yeah.
So I would get pants at the beginning of school.
And they were too long a little bit, right?
And then by the time Christmas rolled around, everything I had was high waters.
Oh, my goodness. You did grow
And
fast.
they weren't going to give me anything because they knew I'd get all new clothes for Christmas, which were going to last me the rest of the school year. So I hate high waters. Hate them.
Yeah.
Hate them.
I don't know what that means because I was always short.
Yeah. Well,
I had I would always have to hem them, still do.
yeah.
Even the petite is too long on me.
In
But I feel like the petite's gotten longer. I don't think I've shrunk that much. I'm not that old.
in ninth grade, I had a 29-inch waist and a 34-inch inseam.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
What's your inseam now?
34.
Because I was like, is it longer than that?
No, 34. Of course, now my waist is caught up. Now I'm 34.
Johnny Ferguson said pants or shorts hanging halfway off their butt. Did you participate in that, Johnny?
I didn't. I never
don't think Johnny participated in that. I think he just said that's the one he hates.
That's a terrible thing. That does look absolutely ridiculous. But again, Johnny, you got to look back when you were a kid. You were a teenager.
We all did something that sets that decade apart.
But what did you do that was completely ridiculous? Because we all did.
Right.
We were all ridiculous.
Toby said the mop top. Kevin said left earring. Had that. That was an 80s thing, too.
I had that.
Yeah. Parachute
And it had
pants.
to be left, and you know why. It had to be left.
Had to be left.
Yeah. You didn't want to be a right ear guy.
Right.
Back then.
And some didn't know. Or maybe they did, and they were trying to tell us something. Yeah. Sarah said the claw bangs. However, I was good at them, and I'm anxiously awaiting for their return.
I love it too. I think the claw bangs, there was something cute about that on y'all.
We just, you know what? We thought we were all so cute, and then I look back and think, What were we thinking?
Claw bangs.
But we felt so
and Guess jeans.
Yeah.
Claw bangs and y'all all smell like Salon Selective.
Salon Selective, and what was that perfume? Exclamation.
Yeah, all.
I love the little white and black perfume bottle. It was an exclamation, and I thought I was high dollar.
That was
just got it from the Walmart.
Those were the days.
Wayne said, I'm just me. Clean, straight, honest. I don't chase trends or anything, so he was like, just jeans and t-shirt.
Well, technically, I'm still currently wearing exactly what I would have worn at school.
You are that Karate Kid dude, blonde hair.
Yeah.
What was his name?
I couldn't tell you, Sheila.
Johnny. You're Johnny.
Yeah.
You're Johnny.
I'll take that.
Platform shoes is what Steve said.
Platform shoes?
That's what Steve said. Oh, platform shoes. That was 70s.
Yeah. That's back.
All
That's
right,
way back in
Steve.
the day.
He didn't have to worry about like back then. If you were a short guy, those platform shoes really helped.
I got made to wear corduroy quite a bit as a kid.
Really?
I never really liked corduroy.
I like corduroy, but I'm a girl.
Yeah, that was fine. Y'all had little corduroy skirts that were cute. Corduroy
And
pants are not cute.
My mom made me a corduroy blazer that was navy, and it was all tailored for me, and I felt so cute in that. I wish I had it back.
And that's what matters.
In my size.
And that's what matters.
Yeah.
As long as you feel super cute.
I feel super cute
Super cute.
in my shoes that he calls, what is it, Crocs, but it's not.
Yeah, they're just fancy Crocs. It's 6:31, and coming up, spoiler alert is on the way. It's the latest in what's going on in the world of entertainment and music. We'll get to that in just a little bit here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln Cookeville. Are you tired of having to wait at a dealership to get your car serviced? Well, then you're going to love Ford Mobile Service from Ford of Cookeville. From oil changes and tire rotations to simple repairs, our certified technicians will do their thing right in your own driveway thanks to our state-of-the-art mobile service van. Let us come to you. Schedule your Ford Mobile Service now at FordLincolnCookeville.com or give us a call at 931-526-3325. Terms and conditions apply. See deal for details.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Foglight Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. Red Sox closer Aroldis Chapman allowed his first hit since July 23rd last night as the Athletics came from behind in the ninth to beat the Red Sox 5-4. Chapman gave up a hit to lead off the inning, which broke a streak of 17 appearances in a row and 50 batters faced he had not allowed a hit to. Good for the third longest streak in the MLB since 1901. The Braves fell to the Cubs for a second straight night last night, losing 3-2. Phillies beat the Mets 11-3, and the Giants fell to the Diamondbacks 5-3. Astros over the Blue Jays 3-2, while the Rangers beat the Brewers 6-3. San Francisco 49ers quarterback Brock Purdy is unlikely to play in Week 2. Coach Kyle Shanahan said it is possible that he misses multiple weeks with a toe and shoulder injury. The 49ers announced yesterday that George Kittle was going on the IR, while wide receiver Juwan Jennings was battling an injury he suffered in Week 1 as well. Join us tonight for some high school volleyball as Upperman hosts Livingston Academy in a 7-2A district battle. JV begins at 5, and we'll have the broadcast of the varsity beginning around 6:15 on the main UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:34.
Well, for Modern Development, Jaden will be in, and House of K&A, Andrew and his wife, and they're going to be talking about their booth that's set up at the Fall Putnam County Home Show, and that's coming up on Saturday from 10 to 6 and Sunday from 10 to 5. You need to go on Fall Putnam County Home Show, or just PutnamCountyHomeShow.com.
Yep.
PutnamCountyHomeShow.com.
That's right.
And get registered, because there's a QR code that everybody has at their booth, and you can learn about specials and everything there.
Spoiler alert time. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. Tonight on Jimmy Fallon, Little Reese Witherspoon's going to be on Jimmy Fallon.
Little Reese Witherspoon.
Jimmy Kimmel's got Sean Penn.
Oh, I bet he's talking about the Charlie Sheen documentary. He's in it.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And Seth Meyers has America Ferrera and Hugh Bonneville. I know who
America, but I don't know who Hugh is, but I've heard the name.
Well, I mean, here's the other people that we don't know. DJ Mark Ronson.
We know him.
On Murray. Yeah, don't know.
Yeah.
On regular TV tonight on ABC, Celebrity Family Feud. On CBS, Big Brother. Baseball's on Fox, and Law & Order's on NBC. Streaming season 2, part 1 of Beauty in Black on Netflix. Also season 1 on Netflix of Diary of a Ditched Girl. And then season 2 on of Wolf King. That's going to be on Netflix as well. And you said the
Wolf King.
Charlie Sheen documentary is on Netflix?
It was released yesterday, and it was very interesting. There's 2 parts to it.
Did it make Charlie seem to be an idiot or just somebody going through some stuff?
Well,
or both, I
idiot
guess,
for his choices, but as far as I think he's probably a fun guy, a nice guy, until he goes off the rails.
Yeah. Well,
And
that's a lot of people that have addiction problems.
True.
That they're great, and then
till they're not.
Right.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm
and here goes the ups and downs of their family, but his dad, Martin Sheen, and his brother Emilio decided not to participate in it, just to relive all that stuff is too much for them. But one of his good friends, Sean Penn's in it, and then all of his ex-wives decided to participate in it, and they do not hate him.
Huh.
That says a lot.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing.
It's really interesting, really entertaining.
I thought Charlie Sheen.
Super talented. Oh my gosh.
I mean, Hot Shots, great movie. Major League.
Wall Street, even.
Wall Street.
Some of the best scenes he's ever done was in Wall Street with his daddy.
Yeah, that was great.
I mean, ooh.
Mm-hmm. And then, Young Guns.
Yeah. Well, no, he was in that with Emilio. He was. Him
Yeah.
and his brother were in that together.
Yeah. So he was in Young Guns. Yeah. Anyway, I've always enjoyed. And then 2.5 Men was a great show. And Ashton Kutcher just couldn't do it.
And he's a good actor and everything,
He
but
is.
it's so hard to come on the heels of somebody else, especially who's made it their own.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing the documentary.
Yeah, it's really good.
James Gunn's upcoming Man of Tomorrow is set to begin filming in 2026 with a July 9th, 2027 release date. It's going to explore an unlikely alliance, Superman and Lex Luthor teaming up to face an even greater threat. The sequel promises a major role for Lex, who won't just be Superman's nemesis, but a central figure in the story's conflict.
Wow.
So this is a Superman movie about Lex Luthor being a good guy for once.
That's going to be weird.
Yeah. I never liked it in wrestling when good guys became bad guys and bad guys became good guys.
You're like, what are you trying to do here?
I didn't like that.
My brain couldn't wrap around it sometimes. Yeah.
And so I and they do that stuff on soap operas
Well,
too.
it's just like that. Well, like that Allstate guy, Mayhem guy.
Yeah.
Love him, and I saw him the other day in another movie, and I couldn't get past it, and I hate that I couldn't
Because
I
he's
think
Mayhem.
He's great. He's a great actor.
Yeah, but he's Mayhem now.
He's done so good on that.
Yeah.
It is hard to see him in anything else.
David Letterman's late night NBC episodes, more than 1,800 of them from 1982 to 1993, are part of Samsung TV Plus's Letterman TV channel, joining his CBS Late Show content to offer over 33 years, 6,000 episodes, more than 6,000 episodes in one free ad-supported stream. That'll be great.
I will watch
I'll watch that. I loved David Letterman.
I thought he was the best.
He was the last of...
Well, him and Johnny Carson.
Oh, yeah, but David Letterman was the last of the real late night shows.
Yes.
Jay Leno tried. He wasn't terrible.
He wasn't a David Letterman, though. There's just something about David Letterman.
Yeah.
And he seems so smart,
and I like
too,
his
and
Netflix
clever.
show, too.
I do, too. He asks great questions.
Yeah. Prime Video has officially renewed Overcompensating for a second season. Season 1, an 8-episode coming-of-age comedy, premiered in May and follows Benny, a football star navigating college life.
Okay.
I'll just watch Blue Mountain State again. That's a funny show. Have you ever seen Blue Mountain?
I haven't seen it. No.
Tim would like it more than you.
Why do you think I wouldn't like it, Jason?
Well, it's a dude show.
I like dude shows sometimes.
Well, then you and Tim sit down and give it a whirl. Blue Mountain State.
Just like you like chick flicks sometimes.
Sometimes.
Oh, I thought you'd say no. I thought you'd fight me on it. That's why I said it.
I like Steel Magnolias.
Yeah, I like that's mine and Tim's favorites. First movie we saw. Together.
That's an acceptable chick flick to like.
All right then. Just because you do?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the only one?
I can't think of another one. Oh, I know one. That one where Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore and she can't remember.
51st Dates?
I like that one.
Is it 51st?
I don't know.
Something like that.
I don't know, but I'll watch that one. That's a chick flick.
Well, they're great together.
Wrestling legend Hulk Hogan left nearly $5 million in assets after his death. His son, Nick Hogan, is named as the sole beneficiary and co-personal representative of the estate, while Terry McCoy is proposed as its curator. His daughter, Brooke Hogan, was notably excluded, a change she requested in 2023 amid concerns over financial conflict and distrust of those around her. Hogan had amended his will several times, most recently in July of 2023. So she said she didn't want to be on it. He said, okay. So I don't know why that's a big news story or why she would feel hurt about it.
Did she say she felt hurt?
No, she didn't, but if she does.
But if she asked for it.
Right. I don't know. Prince Harry met with his dad, King Charles III. They had tea Wednesday, making the first in-person encounter in more than 19 months.
I want those two to be okay.
You
get what I'm saying? It's still, whether you like the king, queens thing, it's still a daddy and a son.
Oh, I totally agree. I think they need to have a relationship. Everybody needs a relationship with their moms and their dads.
And these in-laws that come in trying to mess up a relationship for their mom and dad, with their mom and dad, don't do that.
Spokesperson confirmed the reunion came after renewed outreach efforts, including a summer peace summit between aides. When asked afterward about his father's well-being, Harry replied, "Yes, he's great, thank you."
He was like, "Yeah, he's great. I don't
think Harry's one with a lot of words. He seems pretty quiet.
Well, why would the media need to know that anyway? It's between him and his daddy.
This is sad, and I hate that. This is going to sound terrible, but I thought this person was already gone.
Polly Holiday.
From
Alice.
Kiss My Grits.
Flo.
It was Flo. And she passed away Tuesday at 88. She was born in Alabama, the last surviving principal cast member of the series. She earned 4 Golden Globe nominations. She won in 1980. 4 Emmy nominations, too. Beyond television, she delivered a Tony-nominated performance in a 1990 revival of Cat on a Hot Tin Roof and appeared in films like Gremlins and The Client, as well as TV shows like The Golden Girls and Home Improvement.
She was a great actress.
Man, but I feel bad when I saw that. I was like,
I thought she'd already passed.
So if she was 88 when she passed, they had her looking a whole lot older than what she really was.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, I don't know if it was just that bouffant hair.
I don't know. How old was she? I mean, she had to be
maybe 40s or
maybe
30s or 40s.
Maybe
or 30s or 40s.
40s looked a whole lot different in 1970 than it does now.
Yeah.
There's a big difference. I mean, look at Lovey Howell.
You and Lovey. You've got a love affair now with Lovey.
Well, I mean, back in the day, like, boy, Lovey, how? She's a little old. And then as you got older,
look at her.
like,
you're like, you know what? She didn't look that old. It was just that hairstyle.
Lovey was all right. Larry Ellison has surpassed Elon Musk to become the world's richest person, according to Bloomberg's Billionaires Index. Ellison's net worth surged by $101 billion to $393 billion after Oracle's stock price jumped 40%. And poor Elon, he's only worth $385, and this boy's worth $393 billion.
This boy. I know, poor Elon.
Poor Elon.
Poor
now
Elon.
he's not the richest anymore.
He probably don't like that.
I don't know. I mean, it's probably just for a time being, because that guy's net worth went up because his stock got better, so his is all based on stock. Well, I guess Elon's is too.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I wouldn't know that kind of lifestyle.
Me neither. I mean, Don can't even get into our bank account. I don't have the app or nothing.
She knows better than to give you access to it.
I just leave that to her. She takes care of that.
Just do that.
So if I'm ever the richest person in the world, I won't know it.
Because you'd want to spend it.
I don't want to spend it, and Donna knows. All right, guys, we'll be right back. We've got the real good. That's coming up next. A couple of stories that are positive and uplifting. Also, we'll get to round 4 of Ask Sheila. Sheila's up to 6.
I'm not doing good this week.
And then yesterday, she flat out made me give her every single one.
What? Just one, right?
Yeah, just one.
Did I get 2 or 1 yesterday?
You got 2, I think. I'm giving you saying that you got 6.
It was harder. I had lots of distractions.
Yeah.
When stuff moves around me, I want to look at that. It was hard for me to think.
It's hard for you to concentrate sometimes.
There was excitement in the air.
Yeah. Just when I think I might have a little touch of ADHD.
You look at me.
I look at Sheila and think, no, I'm pretty good.
I think I might be normal.
I'm on the low end of that deal at least. It's 6:46. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-Window-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. Another sunny day is in store for us with the afternoon highs climbing into the middle 80s. Winds will be out of the north at around 5 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies are expected overnight with lows in the upper 50s. Friday will be sunny once again with highs in the middle 80s.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:49.
81's a high today, mostly cloudy today. We've got 60 right now.
Every day, me and Sheila go through all these news stories. We look for a few that are positive and uplifting. And after yesterday, golly, I feel like we need some positive, uplifting stuff.
Yeah. True.
That Charlie Kirk, and then there was a school shooting yesterday too. I mean, it was just a violent day. to prep.
I just don't understand some people.
Made me kind of mad yesterday.
Mad.
Mad.
Yeah, mad and sad. All of it.
All the
I
stuff.
felt all of the emotions.
So here we go. First real good story. James Roper of Daytona Beach, Florida, is making a difference in his community by donating food 1 pound at a time. And since beginning this mission, James has donated a staggering 20,000 pounds of food to local pantries, helping families in need across Central Florida. I've been on the receiving side, James said. I've been at a food pantry hoping I get a loaf of bread. It's nice to be in a position now where I can give back. One of the groups James works with, Second Harvest Food Bank, has noticed requests for help have surged since benefits from the pandemic expired. With inflation driving up food, gas, and rent costs, families are turning to food banks at record levels. And since September is recognized as Hunger Action Month, food banks like Second Harvest are urging people to donate, volunteer, or start local food drives. Second Harvest says even small acts like donating a buy one, get one free item from the grocery store can make a difference. That's a great idea. I'd never even thought of that. And James is on the front lines making sure he's doing all he can. A lot of people need a hand up, not a handout, he said. I see my role in this puzzle as helping people help themselves. So I love that. The buy one, get one free thing's
That's a great idea. Yeah. Love it.
And we've got something coming up in October, a food drive called Cans Giving that we're working with Food Line on, and we'll tell you more about that coming up.
I love doing stuff like that.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. Next real good story. A young couple from Russia named Danil and Nastia, excuse me, spent the summer working in Crimea and pulled off amazing engagement while scuba diving in the Black Sea. As Nastia explored a mossy seabed, she found a bottle of champagne that Danil had hidden under a rock. When she turned, holding the bottle, she saw Danil holding out the ring.
Oh, I love that.
The whole moment, including Danil slipping the ring on her finger, was captured by a fellow diver with a camera, complete with bubbles and underwater hugs.
I love that. That's sweet.
Yeah.
Clever. Sweet. He's starting up way up top, though.
I know.
Yeah.
5-year anniversary ain't going to be that cool.
No.
She's going to start wondering, does he love me anymore?
Does he love me?
Does he love me?
I know you used to do nice things
we used
for
to
me.
go underwater.
But what have you done for me lately?
Now, Texas Roadhouse.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But I can see it being, that's a letdown
Yeah, I mean,
from underwater
From
engagement.
scuba diving to
Yeah.
steaks.
All right, Sheila, are you ready for Ask Sheila?
Yes.
All right.
As ready as I'll ever be. Let's
Here
have
we
fun
go.
with it.
Let's see what these are about. It's about first dates. Looks like men and first dates, maybe.
Okay.
All right. 70% of men are willing to spend $45 to $80 on this. What is it?
Going out to eat?
Yeah. Dinner on a
steak dinner?
dinner on a first date, 45 to 80 bucks. I don't know when that was taken, but that has to go up a little bit. Because I mean, if they want drinks, you're looking at 125.
Oh yeah.
Unless you're talking about just spending on her that. Like if you're just going to spend if your total bill is going to be 160 and 80 of that is hers.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. I see.
But it doesn't say that.
Yeah.
All right, Sheila. Second question. The average guy will do this 6 times on a first date. What is it? The average guy will do this 6 times on a first date. What is it? This is a hard one. I mean,
smile at her?
No, they'll do that more than 6 times. Just 6 times on a
Give
first
me a
date.
hint.
It's something that they would say. They would say this.
Lie about themselves?
Lie. The average guy will lie 6 times on a first date.
I bet the girls do too.
Of course. Everybody does on a first date, right? That's what the first date's about, sifting through lies.
Sifting through lies.
Yeah, unless you don't care, then you just accept the lies and go on with it because you're just going to have a good time.
Yeah, let's be real.
It depends on what kind of first date it is.
And that's why a lot don't work out, because everybody lies.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't just let it all out on the first date.
No, you hold back, but you don't have to lie.
Well, that may be what they're calling lying, is holding back. I don't know.
Maybe that's a little white lie.
Right, and I think you have to on the first date.
You let it all out. Nobody would ever find anybody.
That's right.
I get you. All right.
Right. Could you imagine if you just sat down on a first date and started telling the truth about yourself? No.
I'm a pretty good catch.
No.
I don't know. Ask Tim about that. He's got a lot to deal with.
All right, Sheila, last question here. You've got 2 right. That means you're up to 8 for the week.
I should have done better than that.
Can we get to 9 right now? And
we're going to try.
64% of men say it takes them about 6 minutes to do this on a first date. What is it?
To get up enough nerve to ask for a second date?
It's not get up enough nerve to ask for a second date. It's just to decide. I'm going to give it to you. So you got 3. Decide if he wants to ask a woman out on a second date.
Oh.
So it takes 6 minutes. So that means after 6 minutes, we're not caring if you're lying anyway.
And you've already made up your decision.
Already made up our
I
mind.
want to ask her or
Now,
not.
that doesn't mean that we can't,
Be friends?
retract that decision later.
Doesn't mean we can't be friends.
If they start doing, some red flag stuff.
Oh, gosh,
Then you'll be like, okay, I retract my
if
6 minute
those red flags
decision.
come out on a first date, bail.
Yeah, there's no reason to waste time unless she's really pretty.
See, that's where y'all get in trouble.
That's exactly where every fella gets
Crazy
in trouble.
to beautiful scale.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is kind of true. And I think even y'all do it, except I think it's crazy to money scale.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah.
No, I'm like, I really looked into money.
Well, you know what I'm
Tim, it's true love.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying that there's probably that too. I don't know if y'all have a crazy to good looking scale or not. Because guys, obviously we do. And that's well documented. There's things out there on the internet about it.
Oh, but he's rich?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then they're stuck in a loveless marriage. And then they go to a Coldplay concert. Is that how it works?
That's how it works. That's exactly how it all ends at a Coldplay concert.
Neither one of them were too pretty.
No,
That's my opinion.
You don't see that mess happening at a Kid Rock show, do you?
That's right.
Yeah. Maybe Coldplay's the problem.
You think?
Yeah, that should be a red flag now. Do you like Coldplay? Yes. Ooh, sorry. Can't.
I
No,
must be crazy. I like Coldplay.
no second date with you. Yeah. I mean, that is the time of first date where you do find out stuff about, what kind of music do you like?
Right,
What do you do? Blah, blah, blah. There's all of that.
God, I'm glad I don't have to date anymore.
And wouldn't it be terrible?
It would be just painstakingly horrible.
It seems like it would be, and then the whole online thing too. But I guess that may cut down on the first date questions.
Yeah.
Because they've got it all written there, what they like and don't like, and all that stuff.
I think that's better.
I don't.
I don't know. I've known a lot of people that's made it off of the.
Think how mysterious the first date was, and how great that, because you're going to find out you're going to have.
It's fun in my younger days. All that small talk nowadays, though, I don't have time.
I'm not talking about you, Sheila. I'm talking about like people dating right now.
Okay, then.
How that's ruined the first date.
You think?
That's the problem. We figured it out.
But people nowadays, like the younger ones, don't really eye-to-eye contact or anything like that. They're just on the phones all the time or on the computer all the time.
That's what I'm saying, Sheila.
And you're saying that you didn't think that being online, like dating and first getting to know somebody, was not good. That's what I thought you were saying.
Yes, because it ruins first dates.
Okay.
Okay. Who's coming up next, Sheila?
From Modern Development, it's Jaden, Bid House of KNA. Andrew will be with us.
Anybody else?
I don't know. Is there a lot of people out there?
I was just wondering. Okay. All right, guys, hang out with us.
It's your turn.
We'll be back here in a minute on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
TRN News.
Former Memphis police officer Demetrius Haley is set to be released on bond before a federal retrial in the death of Tyree Nichols. Haley was in federal custody since a jury found him guilty of obstruction of justice and using unreasonable force on Nichols, but a new judge has taken over the retrial in Judge Cheryl Lipman for Judge Mark Norris after his remarks on one of the former officers belonging to a gang. Haley is out on a $50,000 unsecured bond. Meantime, a man is involved in 3 hit-and-run crashes in South Nashville Wednesday morning. Tafair McIntosh was reportedly under the influence before 8 o'clock, getting out of his car through the sunroof and attacking incoming MMPD officer Bailey Mathers. McIntosh started hitting the officer and ripped the taser probes out of his body during the attack. Both are in the hospital for their injuries. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
It takes 12 years to create a graduate. It takes about the same time to create a dropout. The difference between a child becoming one or the other could be you. Studies prove that reading to a child regularly dramatically improves reading skills. And kids who read well by 3rd grade are 4 times as likely to graduate. So United Way is calling for 1 million volunteers over the next 3 years. We're asking you to step up, make a pledge, tutor a child who needs help, mentor a kid who needs someone on their side. Volunteer to read to children. Make a difference. Because when a child advances, we all advance. Entire communities improve. The path to success or failure starts long before graduation day. And the difference between a graduate and a dropout could be you. Be a reader, tutor or mentor. Give, advocate, volunteer. Live United. Take the pledge. Go to liveunited.org now. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
The city of Chattanooga is restructuring some of their offices to comply with a new state law. Chief of Staff Kevin Roig said on Tuesday the Office of Equity and Community Engagement, as well as the Office of New Americans, would shut down. The Equity Board will also be renamed the Community Engagement Board. These changes are being made in order to comply with Governor Bill Lee's Dismantling DEI Departments Act. Speaking of the Tennessee governor in the meantime, he's working closely with President Donald Trump to develop a crime-fighting strategy for Memphis. In his latest announcement, Lee is sending 50 more State Highway Patrol troopers to help the Memphis Police Department. Also en route, a task force with the FBI that will target the worst offenders. When asked if National Guard troops will be shipped to Memphis, he didn't answer that, but reiterated nothing is off the table. Lee finished with that every Memphian deserves to live in a safe neighborhood. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. The Putnam County Grand Jury has handed down a multi-count indictment against a former Mustard Seed Ranch house parent accused of sexual crimes against a child. The August 21st indictment charges 66-year-old Dale Robert Burbank with 1 count of rape, 6 counts of statutory rape by an authority figure, and 1 count of sexual battery by an authority figure. The Putnam County Sheriff's Office arrested Burbank in February after investigating allegations that he had sexual contact with a 13-year-old female. A 17-year-old suffered injuries in a Tuesday morning crash on Burgess Falls Road in Putnam County. A Highway Patrol crash report said the juvenile lost control of his 2020 Nissan Rogue while negotiating a curve. The report said the vehicle left the roadway and struck 3 water containers before overturning in the yard of a private residence. The THP said the juvenile was not wearing a seatbelt. TVA has scheduled a 4-hour power outage in Putnam County for Saturday. A public notice states that the outage will affect 1,841 Upper Cumberland Electric members from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. TVA says the outage is needed to complete necessary maintenance on their transmission lines. A complete list of the affected streets can be found on Upper Cumberland Electric's website. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. Another sunny day is in store for us with the afternoon highs climbing into the middle 80s. Winds will be out of the north at around 5 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies are expected overnight with lows in the upper 50s. Friday will be sunny once again with highs in the middle 80s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, no. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 707.
Kelly and Andrew are with us. They are with House of K&A. They're going to be with the Fall Putnam County Home Show this Saturday and Sunday. It's free to get in, but you do need to register at putnamcountyhomeshow.com because everybody will have a QR code at their booths, and you can find out exactly what you're saving and what their specials are and just about how you can reach them. So, Kelly and Andrew, what is House of K&A?
So House K&A is kind of a design studio. At first it was more of an interior design thing, and then we got into the world of 3D modeling. And I loved video games, and she loved interior design, so I was like, hey, we're going to make this happen. So I dropped everything, and I decided to start learning how to 3D model, and it became pretty much our entire business.
Is that like the CAD stuff?
Yeah, so we use CAD and different softwares like Unreal Engine, the same thing that runs like Fortnite. I used it to create my own software, so it's like a video gaming software. So I used it to make 3D renderings of like churches, houses. Yep.
You figured out how to make a job out of a video game.
Correct.
That's smart, right? I don't care who you are.
I tried.
That's
yeah.
brilliant.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's fun. It makes me feel like I'm not working because I'm constantly having to adapt and build new things, and you can make it to where people walk around in the houses and stuff. So it's like, it's a business, but I'm also enjoying it.
Right.
know?
Well,
So
no. I mean, I think that's what you're supposed to do in a business.
When something's
Find something that you enjoy doing.
When something's your passion, you definitely have fun doing it. So find out what your passion is and try to make money off of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Then you're never working.
K&A is for Kelly and Andrew.
Kelly and Andrew, yes.
Yes. Oh, that's great. I love it. Sorry, it took me a moment.
No, you're good. You're good. Her letters first, of course.
So Kelly, how did you get started in interior design?
So I've always had a love for it. And then once we met and we started out being friends, I always told him, I was like, I think I really want to do interior design. And when I tell you he dropped everything, he dropped everything. And that's whenever he went into it, because I always wanted to visualize things as best as I can. And sometimes the client can't totally understand my vision. So we wanted to find out how we could do that and bring it to life.
Well, I imagine a lot of times clients can't even see their own vision.
Correct. Yeah.
Because I mean, it's like my wife's great at it. We can go into a house that's just studded up. There's no walls. I couldn't tell you where any room was in the whole place.
Yeah.
But she can see it with walls, and I mean, in her mind, I can't. Exactly. But I imagine there's a lot of people like that who want to do something, and they might have an idea, but have no idea how it might look.
Exactly.
So do people come to you guys and go, I don't know?
Yeah, all the time. We've done 2 lake houses in the last 3 months. And I mean, these are big multi-million-dollar houses. And they'll be like, we know exactly what we want. Here it is. Here's the plans. We work with Luke Allen over at Cookeville Custom Homes. They're incredible.
Oh, absolutely.
But they'll give us the plans, and then we'll render it. And then the clients will go, hang on a second. I don't like this, and this. And it's before they build it, so they save hundreds of thousands of dollars. So it's really nice. We always talk about, like, would you buy a car without seeing it? And that's only like $50,000. Imagine you're spending $4 million on a house.
Oh, gosh.
And you have no idea what it's going to look like. They build it, and you look at it, and you go, that's not what I thought it was going to be.
Right, yeah.
We try to close that gap and simplify the process of picking materials. Like, we'll help them pick stone. We have these big configurators where you can click through the different stones. You can click through the different metals for the roof.
Oh, this is like I've similar software on like some of these home remodeling shows.
Yes,
where they,
yes.
I see where they see. I think Chip and Joanne have this.
Absolutely, yep.
All of the Chip and Joanne.
I hope so.
Cumberland.
We'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it.
I think that'd be a compliment.
No,
though, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We love it.
Kelly and Andrew
Of Waco, Texas. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
We're the slightly more tech focused Chip and Joanna guys. Yes, basically.
So it's kind of like that, like what we've seen. Then is so you describe, you put it all in, and then they're able to actually see what their house is going to look like.
Yeah.
This is kind of what it's going to look like.
Oh yeah. We'll go in. So 2 things we'll do. One, we'll take your plans and do it before it's built, which is the most like rewarding one, I think, for us. But we do remodels. We'll go in with LiDAR scanners, which is like a laser scanner. You go in and scan the whole house, and then we'll go back and 3D model it, and then change the material. So Chip and Joanna will kind of go in and like measure it out.
Yeah,
a little old school, which you have to do that sometimes to make sure you're accurate, but we'll go in and scan it and just drop it in the 3D model, and we'll sit there and change everything for you.
Man, that is so cool.
Are both of y'all involved in the process with the clients then?
Yes, yeah.
So you probably talk to them, get their idea, and then you put it in and kind of show them how it works?
And even working with other interior designers that want to use our software, I am the communicator.
Gotcha.
100%.
So I can fully communicate what the client is wanting.
You have to speak his language.
Yeah, they'll be like boho, modern. I'm like, okay, I don't.
Show me where to put it, bro.
Yeah, I'll be sitting there. She'll be like, no, scoot that over, make it black, do this. I'm like, okay, whatever you say. So yeah, she makes it pretty. I just model it.
Yeah. Well, but they got to have both to make
Absolutely.
this work, right?
Yeah.
You do.
Now, so I guess maybe I'm an idiot. Are y'all like married and stuff?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
3 years in September. Or we're in September. Oh my gosh. On the 23rd.
Marriages are the best.
They are.
My anniversary is coming up on the 22nd.
Oh, congratulations. Of September?
Yeah.
A day apart. We're the 23rd. Yeah, that's so cool.
Love it.
Fall
Did you
is.
do it because of the song?
No, what song is it?
Do you remember?
21st night.
Oh, so close. Oh, that was so close.
I always say the 23rd,
But
whatever.
Yeah, it's our song. We've changed it. Yeah, we've changed it up.
Married because of the September song?
No.
But it was kind of a plus in a way.
We were like, hang on, this actually works. We love September. It's like perfect temperature. Yeah, fall.
Yes.
And we go, and it's always, is it fall break when we go on vacation?
It's the week before.
Yeah, and it's always it's the week before. So it's dead. It's always dead. That's the point. Yeah,
Sure.
It's incredible. I love it.
So okay, well then, you had no thought of doing anything.
No.
Okay.
Oh, you had no thought of doing anything, Andrew.
I was doing AMP mechanic stuff on an
I love that.
airframe and power plant on aircrafts.
Yeah.
And I was in Oklahoma for a few years. I lived here my whole life. My dad moved up there for a little bit. He was in the military. He was doing DOD stuff. We moved up there. I worked on airplanes for 2.5 years.
Well, that sounds cool.
It was really cool. So I learned a lot of CAD stuff there. So I learned a lot of drawing, like how to I had to tear planes apart and put them back together.
Mm-hmm.
So my brain was already like in that direction of things.
Right.
And then we got back here and I was like, that was fun.
Yeah.
I'm very, I find a hobby, get really good at it, and then I'd like move on to the next thing.
Sounds like you're very analytical.
Yeah,
that what
yeah.
You know what? I think a lot of people who are designed like you are. I mean, I'm not comparing you to Elon Musk, but that's how he is.
I'll take that.
You know, I mean, but no, that's how he is.
Yeah.
He gets really interested in something, does the heck out of it,
Like hyper-focused on it, yeah.
until he's done. and
Opens
then
another
moves on to
company,
the next
the
thing.
boring company. He just keeps going. Yeah.
Keeps going.
I actually opened. We have another company, so it's just.
It will be
You have
featured-
another
just have
second
to-
company? Is that
It'll be
what you said?
featured at the home show.
Yeah, it's called
So-
Pixel, Pixl, and it's more about less about like configurators and more about just showing properties. So we have it to where you can drop like a big commercial building in there, and you can go through and like cut all the floor plans. You can click like top floor, and it'll cut the floor plan and show you, and it looks super. We're working on one for the convention center with Shan Stout and Randy Porter right now to do convention center, expo center. We want to build out all 100+ acres with the fairgrounds and everything. Like we have little 3D models of the zipper.
Yeah.
Like of the
Oh,
fairgrounds
really?
stuff. Yeah. So we're working on doing that's.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
How neat.
I'm hoping to get into like colleges, like go to tech,
Yeah.
and have like a 3D display of their whole campus or something like
Oh,
that. I
man,
think it'd
that'd
be
be
cool.
So you're going to feature that at your booth at the home show?
Yes, yes.
We're gonna just kind of show the website a little bit so people can.
That's really neat.
Well, we'll talk more about that
Yeah.
coming up next and getting into what your booth's going to be like. And
Getting all techie here
this is really cool.
on interior design. Who would have thought?
Well,
This is
I wondered
amazing.
if we had something like that, like
Yeah.
Chip and Joanna.
Well, now
And we do.
Now we do.
We have our own cute version of that.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate 931-WINDOW1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you through every storm, every alert. I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 719.
From House of K&A, it's Kelly and Andrew, K&A. So welcome to the show. We were talking about the Fall Putnam County Home Show that's coming up this Saturday, 10 to 6, Sunday, 10 to 5. You guys will be there, and what is going to be focused on? What are you going to have in your booth that people can see?
We will have a ginormous 75-inch touchscreen display to where...
Because why not, right?
Yeah, of course.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But we
Brings
really
people.
want everybody passing by to come by and interact with one of our interactive displays where you can change the stone on a home.
How fun would that be?
It is so much fun.
Well, it's there. Last year we had it mostly for barndominiums. We work with Jaden Flynn over at Modern Development, and we have a ton of just barndos that people will come by and go like, this.
Man, how popular
change
have
all the
those
metal.
things gotten?
Yeah, right.
I mean, they're amazing, and they've come so far. There's somebody building one down the road from me right now, and it looks like a house.
Yeah.
But you can tell by the material that it's a barndominium.
Yeah, people love it.
But it's awesome. They've come so far. 'Cause I remember when they first started doing it, it is like a shed with a house in the bottom.
Yeah, people are like, oh, that's cheap. But now it's
Yeah.
like, hey, I'd rather have that.
Yeah, I'd rather have that.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? I mean, just because the material's easier to put up, it's quicker.
Yeah, simplicity. I mean, people want open space. I know, like more in the 80s, it was like you had 6 rooms within 800 square feet.
Yeah.
Now it's like I want 6,000 square feet with 3 rooms. I want my kitchen. I want to be able to walk around. I don't want to feel compacted. I want windows, floor to ceiling. Like I want to just feel open. I think people are getting more towards that side of things.
Yeah. Well, again, my wife's a real estate agent, so we watch a lot of these house flipping shows. And every time they go in, it's like, well, we're going to have to take out that wall.
Yep.
And
Take it
it's
all out.
always the wall into the kitchen.
Yeah,
Always.
yeah.
And because every show starts off with, when they show like their 3D version of it, we're going to turn this into an open concept.
Open concept.
And it's like, it really, every house,
everything is
everything's open
yeah.
concept now.
Yep.
I mean, is that true?
Yeah.
A lot of people really want it for entertaining purposes. So people can be in the kitchen, people can be in the dining room and the living room all at the same time and not feel clustered.
Yeah.
Cookie cutter homes.
So you design homes and also some businesses as well. I know Board and Jewelry was bought by our friend Emily Boucher, and she's got Poppy and Pearl Boutique.
Yep.
And you guys are working on that right now. Kind of talk about that a little bit, Kelly.
Well, it's really fun. We've mainly done the 3D renderings for it.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, her taste.
And she has so much creativity too, and knows
Yes.
what she wants. So I bet somebody like that's so much fun to work with.
Really. And she wanted like that Las Vegas kind of vibe where you come in and you feel like you're on vacation. And I feel like we portrayed it very well. Like she has these ginormous feather chandeliers. And
I can't wait to see this.
As one does.
As gold hand chairs
Yes, Emily would
that you
have.
sit in. I was like, this is cool. Emily
on
is
her
incredible.
Instagram, I know that.
Yeah.
Some of our renderings are, but really fun project.
I can't wait to see it completed. I mean,
Yeah.
that's one of the ones I'm excited about because it's not going to be like anything else in the Upper Cumberland.
That's right.
So when y'all said it during the break that you're working on that, I'm like, you guys are creative.
Yeah.
And I'm sure
Well, I
working
mean,
along with somebody that says, let's go for it.
Well, think about what they're doing. They have no limit
Yeah.
to creativity with what they've been able to do, technology wise. They have there's no limit to what can be dreamed up.
Yep.
And a lot of times, I guess with a design, dreaming up is a big part of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It really is. Like, for instance, we're helping the sculpting spa here, and they're moving to a new location, and they are totally changing their way to like a Tulum, and they also want it to be like vacation, something relaxing, and we're trying to portray that right now. That's currently like in a barndominium building.
Yeah.
You may see that going up quite close to where you guys are at. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be really fun. I think one of the biggest things that we try to say to people is if you can think it. We haven't gotten to a space to where we can't yet, but if you can think it, we can get it on there.
Now, something else I thought was really cool that we talked about during the break is that you came up with this software. You did it. I mean, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it took a while, and like we talked about, I mean, I spent like 2.5 years just trying to get it to work, and then by the time it worked, it was so complicated to make it work, and then AI just popped up out of nowhere, and I just completely reformed it, and now it's super simple.
I mean, that's really cool. I mean, stuff like that blows me away. Stuff like that, and like guys like you in mechanics.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't get it.
Like, how do you do that?
How do you do that? You know, you're like a magic to me, and it's really weird. I don't know. There's some things I can figure out on my own.
Yeah.
Stuff like I don't get it.
Well, it's one of those rabbit holes. You know, you pick one, and then like she'll be like, "Why are you still in there?" I'm like, I just figured out something else. She's like, why does the website look?
I figured out something else.
Why do we have another website? I'm like, let me try
Are you
something.
one of those perpetual learners that you can't stop?
I cannot stop.
Until you've learned it.
I have to know more than
3
the
a.m.
people
and I
that
finally hear
created it, pretty
shuffling
much.
coming to the bedroom, and I'm like, where have you been?
I'll wake up. I'm like, I know what to do. And I'll run in the office. I'm like, it works.
Now, the interior design part, you know, you have to have a great eye for that. Have you always had a great eye or for design and for like fabrics and paints and stuff like that? Has that always been in you?
I guess so. I feel like it. Everybody's always complimented, like, oh, you did this so well. You made that room look so good. And like events, like we do Santa's workshop. And we just do it because it's so much fun, and you have to handcraft things.
Yeah.
But that's also another place where interior design can come in, and we design. This year we have a 40-foot booth, so it will be very large.
40-foot booth.
40-foot booth.
Yeah.
But it's so much fun, and
It is fun.
I love
It's a
Christmas.
lot. Yeah.
So it's just another way, Christmas and design coming together.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that is a big design time, Christmas. And people are design.
So
man,
do
I
you
bet y'all
help
could
them?
do a heck of a light show design.
That's what I was going to ask. Do y'all help people with that, with their light design on their outside of their homes? I know that's one thing you could probably
We do quite a bit
for the business idea.
Yeah. Well, we do quite a bit of that. I also do, because for a while I worked with like an AVL, audio video lighting installer. That's what I did when I first came back, and that's where the 3D kind of expanded before we had our own thing. But we do like churches, so like Life Church, Stephen Street just got some new video walls, stuff like that. We will go into the church, scan the church, show you what all the lights, like down to the exact lumen, what the light will look like on the stage with the people standing there.
That's great.
So we do a lot of churches. We love doing that kind of stuff. So lighting is probably my favorite part of it because it looks so realistic.
Yeah, it
Like,
does.
if I ever see a reflection or light bouncing off something in a 3D rendering, I'm like, this is nice. I like it. That's my favorite part. She does the material stuff. I do the lighting.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Very perfect that y'all came together, and then this
know.
business is
Absolutely.
perfect too. It's like I can see how it kind of intertwines now.
How did you find each other? I mean, like, how did that work out? I mean,
Go
I
ahead.
need to know part
Yeah,
of
we
this
need to know
relationship.
your
Tell the story. It's
Her
my
story's a
favorite
better
story.
perspective.
Yeah, I guess. So I just joined the worship team at Life Church Cookeville South.
Okay.
So it was at the movie theater.
Yeah.
And we met by a mutual friend, but I didn't really like click. Like I was just like passing hi. But whenever he was running in late, it was his first day on the worship team, and he was late, y'all. Late.
I'm not going to deny it.
I can still remember his outfit. He was in like this really loose white shirt and black tight skinny jeans, and he's running in with his electric guitar, and like
that
he just
did it.
caught my eye.
That did
and
it.
I tell
Use
you,
those tight jeans.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
right.
No, it was the guitar.
I knew.
Yeah, that's part
It was the
I
guitar.
knew, and then we just hit it off, and we got together like
You
music.
knew you wanted that.
Bro, it's a good
Habitually
thing you
late
came in
guy.
late that
Right,
day.
right. I wouldn't have
He's
been noticeable
always
if I was
late.
already up
That's
there.
a
Today
God
wasn't.
thing.
Yeah, it is.
That's a
God is very good.
God is very good. Yeah.
We're actually worship pastors now, so
Oh, really?
the last 3.5,
Still at Life
4
Church?
years, yes.
Awesome.
Well, no.
Well, no, not still at Life Church. We went from Life Church to Christ Point. We've been with Alex Lissick as our
Yeah.
pastor, so we just
Great guy.
opened 2 weeks ago. Good News Co.
Yeah.
We're at Chi Alpha,
I
so
saw that.
yeah, we're with him right now. So
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, we're
Well,
loving it.
congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Y'all are a lovely couple, I can tell you that. And a bunch of fun, I can tell, too. You great attitudes, lots of excitement, and all the tech that you could possibly imagine.
All the creativity and
I
all
know.
the tech.
It's,
Yeah, it's like they're both creative in
you were
different
talking
ways.
about you don't just do new homes. You will do existing homes as well.
Yeah, we do remodels quite a bit. I mean, that's been the biggest thing. I think I like new homes because I get to start from scratch, and it's before, so it really changes people's minds when there's just dirt.
Yeah.
And you show them something. But it's also nice to
You like the oh wow moments.
Yeah,
That's what I
they're
was
like,
gonna say.
oh, either that or oh no.
Yeah.
Like I like both of them because they're both just as important.
Right.
For you to know that that's not what you want, or to know, hey, that's exactly what I'm getting, and I'm excited to
Gives
get
them
it.
something to start with where
Yep.
they can actually visualize it. And I think that's so much better before, like you said, before you spend all that money and then think, I hate this. It's $1 million
And then you do the
project.
same thing with the lasers. You go into an existing home and do the same thing and model it out.
Yeah, we'll go. We had like an old farmhouse that we went into, and I scanned the whole thing. You're able to like stick this LiDAR scanner up in the rafters, and it'll get every beam and everything.
way.
It's pretty
It's down
nuts.
to like a millimeter, 3
Yeah,
millimeters?
3 millimeters. So
that's amazing.
It's color and everything. So we do that, but I mean, we just got done with Lake House. Well, no, we just started on Lake House last week, and that's exactly what happened to them. Is they didn't like the way it looked, and we'll go out to and take like a topography scan of the whole lake. So we've got it to where you see the house, but also the lake is correctly positioned. The sun's in the right direction, so you
can
tell
walk
what's
out on
gonna-
the deck on one of our first projects for Lakeside. Andrew made it to where there was a perspective of you standing on the deck, and he had the sunset.
They
over
wanted
the
to
water.
see what their sunset was going to look like from their porch.
Come on.
So yeah, it was really cool.
It's so
It was fun.
You're ridiculous.
He's so extra.
I am very extra. It's like they're getting this shot.
Yeah, I love that.
We understand extra.
Oh yeah. I've been accused of extra myself. Well, we can't wait. It's coming up Saturday and Sunday. It's the Fall Putnam County Home Show, putnamcountyhomeshow.com to get pre-registered, and then you can use the QR codes at all the booths to get more information. And it sounds like you want to go by K&A just to play with the screens.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Come
Do
on
that.
over.
Well, guys, thank you so much for being here today. We
thank
really
you, guys.
appreciate it. Thank you
course.
so much.
Thank you.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever, never been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. For a limited time, Ford has announced employee pricing for everyone. You pay what we pay. Everyone gets employee pricing. There's never, ever, ever, ever been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Come see us, 1600 Interstate Drive, or visit us online anytime at FordLincolnofCookeville.com. See dealer for details. Some exclusions apply.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Fog Light Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. Red Sox closer Aroldis Chapman allowed his first hit since July 23rd last night as the Athletics came from behind in the ninth to beat the Red Sox 5-4. Chapman gave up a hit to lead off the inning, which broke a streak of 17 appearances in a row and 50 batters faced he had not allowed a hit to. Good for the third longest streak in the MLB since 1901. The Braves fell to the Cubs for a second straight night last night, losing 3-2. Phillies beat the Mets 11-3, and the Giants fell to the Diamondbacks 5-3. Astros over the Blue Jays 3-2, while the Rangers beat the Brewers 6-3. San Francisco 49ers quarterback Brock Purdy is unlikely to play in Week 2. Coach Kyle Shanahan said it is possible that he misses multiple weeks with a toe and shoulder injury. The 49ers announced yesterday that George Kittle was going on the IR, while wide receiver Juwan Jennings was battling an injury he suffered in Week 1 as well. Join us tonight for some high school volleyball as Upperman hosts Livingston Academy in a 7-2A district battle. JV begins at 5, and we'll have the broadcast of the varsity beginning around 6:15 on the main UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. 7:33 now.
Sorry, I almost stepped on you there.
That's okay,
We've
Sheila.
got two modern
I'm used
guys. We've got Grant with Modern Roofing and Jaden with Modern Development.
What's up, guys?
What's going on? Thanks for having us this morning.
So, two different things, but under the same umbrella, right? Is that how this
Sir.
works? Okay.
Yes, sir. Vertical integration.
Yeah. So, Jaden, we'll start with you then. Tell us what your portion of this is, the modern development part, right?
Yes, sir. So we kind of started off doing large-scale remodel stuff, and then, as we grow and times change and the needs in the market change, we've felt ourselves kind of go through somewhat of a shift.
Mhm.
We're still doing some renovation projects here and there. We're just maybe a little more apt to try to be a little more precise in the decisions that we're making because of all the struggles that come with working on homes when people live in them.
Yeah.
We've transferred over to doing a lot of new construction stuff, a lot of specs, a lot of high-end custom stuff, which we really enjoy. That comes with its own set of headaches, but I like a good headache every now and then. So
it makes life fun.
Absolutely.
You like some challenges.
Absolutely.
Trying to overcome those and figure things out.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And then we found ourselves doing quite a bit of commercial projects these days as well. And then, as Andrew before us was saying, we launched a barn dominium division known as Middle Tennessee Metals.
Mhm.
Yep.
That is also under the Modern Development umbrella.
I got
So
you.
just trying to, keep it balanced, keep it going.
We were just talking about the popularity of barn dominiums and how that's just really taken off. And I don't know if that's everywhere or if that just happens to be our area kind of thing, but they've changed so much. It's not like they were even 5 years ago or 10 years ago when they were building them.
Right.
They look like houses now.
Right. I think the popularity was derived from out west. You used to see them out there a lot. And then as they kind of moved this way, a lot of people kind of did them in pole barn fashion where they lacked a lot of stuff structurally. And then as they got more popular, the biggest problem, I feel like there was nothing for a bank to comp them out with, right?
Mm.
So over the last 2
Didn't even
years,
think about that.
the secondary market's absolutely wide open on the lending side.
Oh, great.
So we've got a couple preferred lenders that we use through Middle Tennessee Metals, and they actually have some incentives out right now that are actually a little bit better than what's offered on a traditional home, just because of the popularity that's with them right now. So
Or now, I've been in a few barn dominiums, and it's so funny because the outside may look like whatever, depending on what they're using it for. Like I know a guy in Lebanon, he builds cabinets. So in his barn dominium, the downstairs is a cabinet making facility.
Right.
Upstairs looks like $1 million home.
It's crazy, man.
But then, so you have some of those, and then you have the ones that are just building homes. It's amazing what can be done with that.
Yeah, you have all these different opportunities, and there's things that you can get away with that if you did them in a traditionally built home, you might kind of be like, well,
why are you building cabinets in your kitchen?
What's going on here? So, I mean, we enjoy them. And then we also enjoy doing anything that's hot in the market currently, so I don't know how long this barn dominium phase is going to last, if it's a phase, but we're here for it in the meantime.
As long as those silly split level things don't ever come back. That was the dumbest thing.
Split level homes is absolutely a wild decision.
Yeah. I mean, I don't get it. And then they're still out there. How do you fix that?
I just walk in. I don't know if I should go upstairs or downstairs, and I don't know what to do.
And then when you walk in, you're in that middle ground where you just
like
it's like you have to make a decision, and it's hard.
Every now and then, you might get a really weird piece of land, and you don't have a whole lot of options. But we try to stay away from that.
So where did Modern Roofing come in there, Grant? How long have you been a part of this?
So we're brothers. So
Okay.
we're step brothers. So it's kind of
don't touch my drum set.
Yeah, don't touch my drum set.
You touch my drum set.
It's never been like that. We've always been pretty tight. So it's I was doing roofing with another company, and things just wasn't working out the way that we thought it was going to. So Jaden kind of said, "Man, what are you doing, man? why don't you just do this on your own?
Let's combine this.
So we
Yeah.
kind of branched off from there, and he was like, "Hey, we do a whole lot of new construction builds. Every home, every building, there's a roof over your head.
That's right.
He said, "There's a market for it. Come on over here. Let's start this thing up." So
Prestige Worldwide.
That's it.
We all got together.
Worldwide,
Prestige Worldwide. is
We
what
made
it
no
is.
music video or nothing like that.
Not yet.
So, not yet.
Both.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
No,
I
not
think
yet.
you should, and I'd like to be there for it.
I'm telling you.
We can make it happen.
I think we can make it
Will y'all
happen.
be like at the Putnam County Home Show this weekend? Will y'all be in the same booth, or is it two different booths?
No, we will have 2 different booths.
Okay.
I think it's like Modern Roofing and then actually, I think it's Complete Creek Coatings. Shout out to Mr. Gavin who couldn't make it this morning
he was
due
with us,
to
in the
some.
spring.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're actually doing a couple airplane hangars up at the Sparta Airport.
Sweet.
So he's got to have all hands on deck out there
Yeah.
and just told us to give him a shout out. So there's your shout out, Gavin. But I think it's going to be Complete Creek, then Modern Roofing Group, then Modern Development, then House of K&A.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then going back to what I was saying about vertical integration, I think probably the hardest thing that we do is outside of managing client expectations is managing the 60, 70 guys that we're overseeing at the moment, you know? So we're not necessarily looking at things from a business approach as how can we do absolutely everything in-house, right? Because there's other pros and cons to that, right? So
And I'm sure the client loves that too. They know who they're dealing with. They know they can
Only one number to call.
absolutely, you know, so but we do try to look at things from the more variables that we can control as far as speed, quality, efficiency, the smoother that these builds are turning out. So, you know, we're really thankful to have Grant and the rest of the team, you know, as soon as we're ready for that next step, you know, they're ready. And then we know exactly what we're going to get. You know, we have more control over the crews that are going to be there, and
I'm so
you know, this,
impressed
that,
with
and the
this
other.
company
So.
because I mean, just from the spring now to the fall, y'all have even grown just in a
Since
several
then.
months' time.
Well, I think it's also one of those things where I think we're extremely blessed to be where we are when we are, right? Because I don't think maybe if we were in some small town, Virginia, you know, I don't know if we would have the same opportunities in front of us.
Maybe not even a bigger town in Illinois. You wouldn't. I mean,
you know what I mean? And it's,
we're in a bubble for sure.
We are, you know, Cookeville's a magical place, and I think a lot of people are starting to figure that out. And, you know, as we constantly have this influx of people coming our way, you know, it's just, once again, the only thing I can attest to that is, you know, we're just very thankful to be where we're at when we're at. And, you know, and the other side of that is, you know, we're going to wake up every day and keep trying.
Yeah.
You know? So, and trying to build this thing, you know, in a way that is sustainable long term, that, you know, takes care of people and pours back into the community. So
this is you're just getting started.
We're just getting started.
Yeah.
Baby.
I mean that's the thing too.
Worldwide.
Wide. Did y'all do that like for your family? Did you get up, you know, ding 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 ding?
We
and have a
did.
presentation?
Yeah, we held a Shark Tank audition and turned us down. But
Yeah.
What were they thinking?
Yeah. But the main thing, are you going to invest? You wrecked my boat. What a great movie.
I'm telling you,
Did y'all
dude.
quote that all the time, or has that just come up this morning?
Yeah, this was off the top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this was off the top.
record.
This was off the top.
Grant, whenever he was like, "Hey, why don't you come do this? You know, why don't we do this together?" What would you like? Oh gosh, why didn't I think of this before? Or what was that like for you?
Yeah, it was. There's really no hesitation once we had the talk. You know, I think it was bound to happen either way. So
Bound to happen.
Bound to happen.
Bound to happen.
Yeah,
It was a match made
for sure.
Yeah, right,
For sure.
I got you.
You know, it says a lot about Victoria that all these quality businesses that we've had in this week. I mean, it is really a different kind of home show, I think. I mean, it's like you're really elite.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
is. It does
Elite
seem that way.
businesses.
Yeah.
Yeah, the spring's home show that we had attended with them, best home show I've ever been to.
Yeah, it was phenomenal.
Yeah. We went to.
We
others.
love those guys. We don't know about Steve, but we're
Steve,
we're still working on it.
We get you. Yeah, sometimes he's a little crazy.
It gets a little fresh.
Yeah, it gets a little fresh.
That's what
No, but
Victoria
we're
says.
super thankful for those people, and you know, just and you know, a couple months ago they started hitting us up. It's like, hey, you know, we want you back. Want to make sure we reserve a spot, and we're we're thankful that they're, keeping us at the top of the mind and, allowing us to come in and get these
because people
get these
are not wanting to
opportunities.
give their spots up.
No.
So if you get a spot at
Yes,
that home
ma'am.
show, you better keep it.
There's a waiting list.
Opportunity, you get face-to-face time with people who are thinking about using one of your products.
Absolutely.
Or maybe they're not right now, but in a couple of years they'll think back, didn't we meet those guys who do that?
Right, and we'll need money later, so that's totally cool.
That's right. Yeah. We'll talk to these guys a little bit more coming up. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-Window-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. Another sunny day is in store for us with the afternoon highs climbing into the middle 80s. Winds will be out of the north at around 5 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies are expected overnight with lows in the upper 50s. Friday will be sunny once again with highs in the middle 80s.
Good Morning Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Quick heads up, 94.7 The Country Giant is doing the St. Jude Radiothon starting today. So I'm wearing my This Shirt Saved Lives shirt today. So if you would tune over to the Country Giant at some point today and get the phone number and become a partner in hope for St. Jude.
Also, we have Jaden and Grant Grant and Jaden with Modern Development and Modern Roofing. I was trying to get that
Let's
right.
go.
Where it's all under one. It's all under one roof, so to speak.
That's right.
It's all under one roof.
I like
Get
that.
it? Get it?
Modern
Get it?
Roofing.
One
like
roof.
it.
Modern
That's
Development.
That's it.
Do people get confused with Modern Development and the TV show?
Is that a TV show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason Bateman was in it.
Jason Bateman was not in Modern.
Was he?
Development.
Was one.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was Jason Bateman. Yeah.
I'm thinking of Arrested Development.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what I'm thinking of?
Yeah,
too?
but wasn't the show with Sofia Vergara?
Never mind. Jason Bateman was not in it.
But wasn't the show
If it was Sofia Vergara, I would remember.
Sofia Vergara? What show was she? It was something Development,
It
wasn't
was
it?
Modern Development. Modern Family.
Modern Family.
Modern Family.
Ah.
We are totally
Never mind.
off the cuff.
Great,
None of you make
great,
sense,
great
boys.
show.
I'm sorry.
Great show.
Well,
We are the Modern
Who got
Family.
it
We are
off
the Modern
rails
Family.
Then?
That would be me,
He
Sheila.
never gets it off the rails. It's usually me.
I totally
Yay, you're one day.
totally had a brain mess up.
Yeah, you know.
Is that what you feel like
that's what
all the
it feels
time?
like. And then I'm like, really? Okay.
Man. Phew. Sorry about that, guys.
Rough morning.
Good.
Yeah.
Grant with Modern Roofing. Jaden with Modern Development. Go.
The Modern Family.
What is next for you guys? I mean, you said you're always looking for the next thing that's going to happen. What do you see in the future that is that thing?
Well, for Modern Development, I feel like as your business grows, you're constantly flipping between two modes, and it's quality versus your quantity, and not in the way that somebody might necessarily think of quality, because we're always going to be doing quality work. You know, it's who we are, and that's the backbone of our company. But you're constantly working on things within your business, and then you're constantly working on moving your business's top line revenue to in turn, maybe to have the infrastructure to be able to go back and work on your quality, right? So as at this point in time where we're at this year, we're more than blown away and blessed with the amount of work that's come in. So right now we're just really focused on doing a good job on what we have on the books, refining our processes, our people, and then really looking at scaling to the next level as we get into 2026 in the spring and starting to work on some of those campaigns and stuff.
What do you guys enjoy doing the most about this job? Is it the finished product? Is it the helping people? What is it that you enjoy the most about this?
I think it's building relationships in the community.
Yeah.
So that's, just client rapport and stuff like that.
Coming on Good Morning Cookeville.
Coming on Good Morning Cookeville.
Yeah,
For
highlight.
sure.
Highlight.
Sure. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And be a part of the fall Putnam County Home Show.
That's it.
Right,
That's
right.
it.
Yeah. Other than that, they've reached the pinnacle
Play
already.
along very well.
Yeah. Are y'all married?
Well, about to be.
Oh yeah. See, that's why.
That's it.
They've been taught.
Oh, me and Grant. No, we're not married together, but I have a wife. I have a wife. Yes.
We knew that.
Okay, well, just making sure.
Trying to keep it in the family.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
That'd have been one. No offense. That'd have been one ugly marriage.
Yeah. And then as far as what's next for the roofing group is we're really looking to hit the commercial market hard. We've landed some pretty awesome commercial jobs here, since we kicked off launch. But we're meeting with some reps and going through some processes, gaining some certifications and stuff that's going to allow us to.
Oh, is there a different certification for commercial? Well, I guess so.
Well, to do like large scale public stuff, schools, churches, that type of thing. Then they want you to. Turns out they want you to be able to put a roof on. So
man, who'd have thought?
This close.
And follow rules and stuff.
Yeah, which I've been really good at that. So.
Well, Grant, at your booth at the home show, what can we expect?
You'll see our products that we install from day to day. We do anything from architectural shingles. We do Owens Corning shingles. We're preferred contractors for Owens Corning. Okay. We do your classic 5-rib metal standing seam, the TPO commercial roof, CPDM, stuff like that.
Wow.
Anything from a doghouse to the White House, we'll roof it.
That's good. I like that.
Dang, that is good.
That is good.
Yeah.
And
about that one.
we want someone to let us do these cool metal shingles, dude.
Yeah, the metal shingles are
They
coming.
do look really cool. I've seen some pictures. I haven't seen any up close.
We'll give you a good deal on your roof, Jason.
Well, I've already got one of those.
Well, we'll give you a good deal, brother.
Standing seam roof,
just-
man.
We'll be there tomorrow. Don't worry.
Well, good luck getting that standing seam on.
Yeah, you're not going to get it off very easily.
It's on there. Good.
Oh, yeah.
They've come so far with roofing. I remember back when we were all kids or whatever, you got your shingles and your little thin little piece of tar paper in under it or whatever it was. But it's a whole lot better now than it used to be.
Huge roofing systems now.
Yeah.
Just from the bottom up. Your felt that you do now, it's not the old tar paper anymore. 30 years ago, that was the stuff, but just things change over time. So
I bet when you get to some of these older homes that's probably 10 or 15 years past needing a new roof, I bet the damage is just unreal.
More than what they think.
Yeah.
There's way more than what you think. So
it's always that way. And in a lot of, when can you tell, like just by looking from the ground at your roof? Let's say you're a homeowner, you're listening or watching right now, and you get home. How can you tell that maybe they should call you?
So chickens with their feathers all flucked up and stuff.
Yeah.
You'll see that starting to curl. Like the shingles themselves will curl up.
I like that you compared it to a chicken.
Yeah. Hey, we're in Cookeville.
They can call you.
We all love chickens, right?
Hey, we've got that chicken roof going on right now.
Yeah, call me. Your
Grant, I got a chicken roof coming.
I need you to come.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
a chicken roof going on.
If it's
I know what you meant, though, when you said that. I've seen roofs that look like that.
Yeah, those are your shingles starting to wear out. They're starting to curl at the edges. Missing shingles, obviously.
Yeah.
You've got exposed nails on there, and those nails will start to rust, and that's just water
Let
dripping
me ask
into
you
your.
this. I hope you don't mind. I've been seeing commercials for these people that revitalize, and I don't believe it.
I've had some people come to me and ask.
Revitalize.
Because I mean, they look like they spray some mess on there, and it makes it look nice.
What is
for a
that
second.
revitalization?
I don't trust that.
I've had some people reach out to me and ask if we would push their product, and looking into it, that product's actually been around for a while, but it's not pushed, and there's a reason why it's not pushed.
Gotcha.
So.
And you're not going to be behind anything like that you don't think is good for your clients.
No, I won't put something on your roof that I don't trust on mine. So
to me, it looks like when you're trading in your car and you put some heavier oil in there to make it sound a little bit better. That's kind of what I'm thinking. If you're going to sell your house is up for sale. You can spray some of that crap on there, and oh yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
until the inspector comes, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's it. The old black tape over the check engine sign, Terrible.
Black tape, just pull the fuse, man. What are you doing?
Terrible.
Terrible.
We were just talking to the K&A guys, and they were talking about all this technology. How much does technology change what you guys do, with the barn dominiums especially?
Well, and that is why, I mean, just outside of just working with Andrew and Kelly because of the people that they are, being able to bring someone into our office and mock up these floor plans and then walk them through their home before we ever start to dig their footer. I mean, it's just amazing. I feel like it gives us such an edge on the market today, and especially because the barn dominium market, since everything's gotten so popular, it's very, very competitive, much more competitive than the traditional home market. So anything that we can do to give ourselves an edge, we're absolutely about it. But the technology is, I mean, it's huge. And then the amount of software that's out there for task management, for lead generation, for CRMs, and everything in between, all the AI stuff that's coming out.
It's almost overwhelming. You really have to narrow it down for yourself a little bit.
But I mean, it's one of those things, like if you don't get in it and find something that works for you, you're going to get left in the dust 100%.
Are you guys seeing a lot of like people adding on to their homes? I know that's been a trend, at least nationally, because of interest rates.
Well, I was about to say, it kind of follows the interest rate. As we got that drop last weekend, I'm kind of waiting to see what's going on. Right now, there's more custom stuff being done than anything. I mean, we went through a time where it's like 8 out of every 10 calls was just straight up renovation stuff. And I don't know if that's because how we were marketing ourselves as a company at the time.
I think it was just the thing people were doing.
Or if that's what people were doing, you know what I'm saying? But we're not seeing, I don't think, as much as we did, around the COVID time when people were like, well, new construction prices are just going up through the roof. We've got all this equity. What are we going to do? Let's just go ahead and dump it back into our home. And then the other thing is, like, when we have people that are, really looking at $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 renovations, we really start having the conversation of, hey, at what point does it make more sense to build a new construction home?
Exactly.
Because the rate is always going to fluctuate.
Yeah.
It's going to go up. It's going to go down. You can always get a different interest rate. It's so much more expensive to renovate than it is to build new.
Sure. And why is that? Just because you have to tie into another structure and that makes it harder? Or
you're doing everything twice, and
it's almost like you've got to rebuild that part that
you do, and there's always going to be some wonky stuff that you don't see until you start uncovering, and then you're already doing everything you can to meet the client's expectation from the budget side anyway. So then you get in, you figure out the whole house has to be rewired. You're like, well, there's...
I think sometimes your client will probably not realize how much work that is.
No, absolutely not.
Because we're not experienced with that.
Well, unless you've tried to rewire something from the 70s, you don't know.
Yeah, it's toast, And then and that's the other thing a lot of people don't realize, once they get rid of 50% of the sheetrock in their home, now they've got to bring the whole thing up to code. And then they're responsible for everything. So you're kind of
that's where it gets expensive.
You're potentially paying the price for somebody that might have cut a corner or taken an easy way out. So
and you never know till you get down in there, right?
No, not till we're in the middle of it.
Guys, where can people find you? I mean, obviously at the home show this weekend, but
absolutely,
if they want to, they heard this and they want to find you right now, how do they do that?
So we've got a joint office right above a rationale at the Washington Crossings at 1227 North Washington Avenue. We're really big on Facebook, Modern Development or Modern Roofing Group, and then if you find either one of our pages, you can navigate back and forth.
Okay.
You can also find us at moderndevelopment.co. And you will soon find us at modernroofinggroup.co. But
all right,
we're working on it.
Well, guys, nice to see you again. Nice to meet you.
Jaden and Grant.
Is your dad Lynn?
He is.
All right.
Do I need to leave?
No. We graduated together.
Okay.
So.
Good deal.
Yeah, I
need to make sure I don't need to book
I
it.
need to leave.
No. Lynn's cool, man. We had a big time in school. I always thought Lynn was cool because he had a low
Shout
rider.
out Linjamin.
Oh
He
yeah.
had that yellow low rider, and I was like, man, that is so cool. He had some bass kicking in the back.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah,
Lynn,
that
baby.
was going to be my first truck.
Really?
Just didn't work out.
No, I bet not.
There's a lot of money to put in those things.
Yeah.
Man. Being 16, you ain't got the money to put in something like that. So.
But that was you always knew Lynn was coming.
Oh yeah.
Had that bass bumping,
That's
man.
funny.
I don't think much has changed, right?
Nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed. Yeah.
Nothing's changed.
It's Good Morning Cookeville tomorrow. It's all about football. We've got Uppercombe reporter in here tomorrow. We've also got Casey Fox, athletic director for Tennessee Tech.
And we've got from Bowling World, Bowling with the Pros is coming up,
right.
and Sherry Ayler and Jenny Thacker will be in
All
there.
right. So, boy, it's going to be big fun tomorrow. Guys,
Yeah.
thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Appreciate y'all.
Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.